Yo, I'm T-Rap of Drumdummie,
And I am Shamu of Drumdummie.
and this right here is Drumdummie Podcast. You know, we've been trying to do this shit for a minute now, and we have actually done it a few times today and had so many
Technical
difficulties.
I don't even know if difficulty would be the word to describe it.
I promise you, like,
Because my fucking blood pressure is so high fucking with this shit. But anyway.
but for you, we gonna continue
The
because
shit.
we want to drop some knowledge. We want to drop what we think, you know.
Hopefully it'll teach y'all some shit. Maybe.
You know, and we want y'all to, give us feedback.
Hell yeah.
Let us know what you think.
Love feedback. Even the bad feedback. I take it as constructive criticism.
Yeah. So,
Even if you comment and say, the white dude need to lose some fucking weight, I might go run around the block a couple times.
So yeah, we've been producing since I know for me I've been producing since like 2004. That's when I first started taking it serious. I really can't say I started taking it serious later. I've been taking it serious since the first day I ever did it. So
Yeah.
I've been rapping since 2000. My name is T-Rap. I started out as a rapper. I just transitioned into a producer though. So
Shit.
but together Drumdummie started in 2012, and we got you like late
13.
late 13.
2013.
So
sometime around like that November, December when you had I think you had decided to make it more of like a group thing than just being Drumdummie and T-Rap.
Yeah.
Like that.
yeah, it'd be too much, and that's the thing we finally cut down on it. A lot of upcoming rappers, y'all might want to consider doing that. Once you have so many different names and entities and
You gotta cut it.
And one thing, you got fucking AMG president, and then your other worker, he got your other artist, he got a label, and that artist got a label. All y'all got 5 different labels,
That's a question I think I want to ask a lot of the up and coming rappers and shit. The majority of y'all who get on SoundCloud and say y'all already know who this is, but none of us know who the fuck you are. Do y'all know what a label is? Like, do you know that there's like paperwork and a business license and all that shit that's got to go behind it? Like, do you know that a label is not you and all your homeboys from the block who may or may not know how to rap at all? I mean, not trying to throw shade at any of y'all motherfuckers who's doing that, but I am saying like it doesn't really work when you got every person that you ever kicked it with in your neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the thing I want to go over. Group. Yeah, like, really, friendly, too friendly. We all know with our campaign, we done always been, too friendly.
Yeah. And that's one of the bad things about it. Like, I guess,
and it's kind of hard to tell your friends no, or fucking this ain't right, or that ain't right. But it's all business, so.
I think that might be one of the major things. Like, for anybody that does have or that knows what a label is or a company or anything of that nature, and you want to go into a business venture with it, as long as the friends and shit that you are trying to do this business with know the difference between fucking personal and business shit, then it'll be cool. Because this motherfucker right here is like one of my brothers. I mean, he's actually gonna be in my wedding that I have next year.
Yeah. Yep.
But there ain't no telling how many times he's gave me the proverbial kick in the ass for shit that I've been doing. It's just you got to know when to take it. What's personal and what's business. I mean,
yeah, I never give him I never try to come at him on some shit about personal
on
shit.
Some life shit. It'll be
if it's gonna be personal, it's gonna be like it's personally affecting the business.
Yeah.
So it go right back to business, but it's never. I ain't getting nobody life situations.
That's
at all.
Basically, like, you just gotta know the difference.
Unless you ask me.
But you gotta know how to differentiate. If you ever go into any kind of business with your friend, shit. Like if y'all cook chicken and you good at that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all about to open a damn restaurant or some shit. Long as whoever you bring with you that's a friend know the difference between personal and business shit, and don't bring none of your personal life into the business.
And you really got to take the chief and Indian type strategy to it. You need a chief and you need Indians. Everybody can't be the chief, you know. You're gonna need that strategy.
That might be one of the biggest issues with any of that shit. Like,
you know, everybody can't have their own label. Everybody can't have everything first. You know, you have to learn how to be a chief first.
Mm-hmm.
Some people born knowing how to lead, but
there's other. I mean, I can't say I was one of them. Like, I used to like to think that I knew how to be a good leader, but
same thing with me. That's why I went to work.
I honestly didn't, man.
I actually went to work just to learn just to see how it felt to work up under somebody, and then take everything that, you know, I learned and try to put it there.
Hell yeah. But
so, you know,
it might be one of the damn, like I said, one of the biggest issues about a damn business or something like that. But
on the producing, you know,
that's what we was trying to talk about.
We done produced a lot this year, over at least 200 artists, you know, movies, you know.
What's the name of that movie that you did?
5-0. It's on Amazon Prime. I was fucking watching. Like I told you, I got my fucking Amazon stick at the house, and I bought. Well, my cousin ended up buying Amazon Prime without me telling him to. So after he bought it, I'm like,
got a fly swatter in here?
Yeah, we need one because it's flagging on my nerve. But after he bought it, I'm like, I'm gonna keep it. I just kept it. So I started going through Amazon Prime and I look and I see the movie. I'm like, oh shit. I started watching that. Amazon. Yeah, I'm watching it on TV on Kickback, waiting on my part to come up where I know I played some shit at.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Moolah Films, man. Y'all go watch that 5-0.
I highly recommend watching it. That movie is dope as fuck.
Go watch it, man. And it's independent, so you know we are, and I support anything independent because we independent.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So you know, what inspired you, and how long have you been producing?
I can't remember. Like, I don't know if I could put my finger directly on what it was that inspired me. It was like a number of things. I would just have, because my brother actually got me into rapping and shit. Like when I was in 5th grade, that was when I wrote my first whack ass verse ever. And the first verse I ever wrote was actually to some shit that I came up with in my fucking head. So even from there, like I knew I wanted to get into that behind the scenes shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't really start taking it. Like the first beat I ever made, like I got like a demo version of FL in 2006 maybe. Something like that. It's 2006, early 2007.
Yeah.
But I didn't really start taking it serious until like late 08 or 09, like towards the beginning of that whole futuristic era. And some of my major influences there was actually like, you know, like KE on the track and DJ Spins and, well, I mean, and then of course there's like the Drummer Boy and
definitely Drummer Boy.
Drummer Boy and Shawty Red, like the kind of the big epic ass trap beats and shit that he was doing.
Hey, who was it we were watching? Ryan Leslie and the other dude. He was just like Ryan Leslie.
Gibson.
Ricky
Gibson. Yeah.
Fucking Ricky Gibson. I don't know where he hiding that, but we were definitely watching Ricky Gibson to the max. Like this shit, like 5 or 10 times a day.
That was what inspired you to get into it like that. Really? Well, I mean, I know you said you've been doing this since like 2000, but
that was my learning process. That was my learning process came from Ryan Leslie.
It was a Zay video.
Zaytoven Raw Report video where he got the braids and he doing the dun 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 dun.
3 main videos.
Man, I know that shit by heart.
Sleep at school.
Yeah, every day.
It was the same video.
Same video. Ryan Leslie watching him make Diamond Girl and fucking the shit for Cassie and.
Damn, what was it? Because you had showed me that video. That's actually the one that got me on Ryan Leslie like that. I never even, when you showed me what he was doing, Addiction. That's
Addiction.
What it was.
Yeah. It was Addiction. Watching that, and I was in the 8th grade when I was watching that shit. That whole summer, I just stayed up watching it, and then I ended up getting a computer from my stepmom. You know, she gave me a old white computer. Got FL Studio from my cousin, put it on there. Because before I was making beats at my auntie house. 08, got my first computer, put FL on there, you know. really got inspired from, like I told you, the Gucci Man. When he got his shirt off and got the red flag around, doing the freestyle on the Mike Will beat. I just started making anything that I felt like Gucci Man would rap on.
Yeah.
I just knew he would. I knew, and then now you look now, and he been one of the biggest A&Rs in the game. Like, everybody stemmed from him. So I knew back then. I already knew, like, this dude gon'. I'm telling you,
I wasn't thinking about this shit earlier when you said, like, I was just trying to do something that Gucci would rap on. Like, motherfucker, like, everybody has stemmed from that son of a bitch in some kind of a way.
I knew he was gonna do it.
That is nuts, man. Like,
yep. And just like we were talking about the Zaytoven shit earlier, you know, one of the first ones doing Zaytoven beats, and after 2015 came and Beast Mode dropped, you know, you got everybody doing the violin Zaytoven beats. But the thing is, with my Zaytoven beats, whenever I do them, because we as internet producer, we do type beats, and a lot of internet producers getting confused because they really think they got their own style. Like we starting to create our own style. Like, I done stemmed away from the Zay style a lot and don't create my own.
To go on your own shit. But
don't be doing a Zay style talking about they bite my sound, they bite my just because another internet producer doing the same type beat you doing. You are doing a type beat, you know that, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, even it's fucking crazy because it's already hard enough to try to even like do something of your own because music has evolved to that fucking point. Like,
yeah, it's like a lot of people. I be asking artists like,
there's really nothing
when you rap on
this.
I got a lot of beats that be different, but you know, they want the type. They want a type beat, and then I had a lot of people come in on my YouTube when I do hooks, and why you sound just like why it sound like that? Why, you know what I'm saying? They like,
I mean, it's supply and demand. I mean, if a motherfucker wants this type, then
it's a type.
Yeah,
it's a type. You can even get it with the hook off of it. I'm just giving you a reference of what I was hearing when I did it.
Yeah.
If I heard it like that, this is exactly how I heard him doing it. You know, and I got certain beats that don't even be like, I got beats that be like a fucking left field beat. It'll be my original beat, but I just say Post Malone type beat because I just do the type of style of hook he would do on it. So, you know, but it just killed me when motherfuckers be like, why would you do a type hook just like this and blah blah. I'm like, but you sitting here looking up type beats.
Yeah. So, I mean, you was gonna do a song just like that artist anyway.
You looking up a type beat. Now don't get me wrong, I can do original stuff all day, but you know, it's just about I'm giving them what they want.
Again, I say supply and demand. These motherfuckers are looking for a type of beat that is like the rapper they want to emulate.
But it, like I said, it's getting to the point where I can stray away from it. Like, my Boosie type beats now are starting to become my Boosie type beats. Like, when you hear it, I got certain things that I just done added to mine that make it me.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna hear something that it may sound like it got a Drumdummie sound now.
I think that's the thing with like most internet producers too. Like, there's a lot of them that actually do put their own flair on shit. Like, they'll do a type beat.
Yep.
But in that type beat, like, it's not gonna sound just like the fucking producer or the rapper that, you know, that's on there.
Yeah.
It's gonna have their own like original little flair to it. But on the same note, there's still just as many fucking internet producers that are really just off-brand carbon copies. Like, they have no originality.
The thing about it though is, don't claim it. Don't claim a Zaytoven beat. Don't claim a Zaytoven style if it ain't your style. I completely
agree with that shit. Like,
don't claim it. Don't claim it.
Mad as hell somebody else did a Zaytoven beat, but if you doing a Zaytoven beat, that's whose fucking beat it is. That's the style. You can't be fucking mad because somebody else is doing a style that you already copied. Like, it's fucking, it's fucking hypocritical as shit, man. Like, I don't get that.
Yeah,
but I'll tell like these young producers coming up, like, who like try to get in contact with you, but they just started yesterday.
They just
straight to the big league.
Go learn.
Yeah, you gotta learn first.
Like, don't hit me up and ask me to teach you this. No, like, you gotta put in the footwork, like, and learn it.
Like, I get the DMs all the time. Hey man, wait, can you give me kits or can you show me how you do this?
Oh wait, here's one. Send me a preset. That's the fucking. I love that shit. Send me a preset of what you do, so you can get. I can just send my juice to somebody like, no, fuck you. I put in the footwork, and I know this man will put in probably 10 times the footwork I did. Just damn, no, I'm not sending you a preset. Like, go learn it.
Because
like,
back then you used to have to literally learn shit. Now you can just go to YouTube and all that, which we done did too. You know, I went to YouTube and furthered my piano lesson, but I actually taught myself how to play. Me and my cousin Lago, we both taught each other chords. Like if he learned something, he'll teach me. If I learn something, I'll teach him. And just watching Beethoven, I learned how to. Even though they never just put the camera on his hands. Yeah. I still just listen to the notes and I kind of.
Hell, like I mean, even on my end, like on a similar note, I mean.
And you can see a pattern on the keyboard whether you know it or not. Like it's just certain ways your hand's supposed to move on. Yeah. You can tell.
Like I mean, I pretty little bit I know about the piano. I taught myself how to do it. Like, because I know the first thing, like one of the first songs I really learned how to play was fucking Heartless, Kanye West. Like that was.
To be honest, now that I think about it, everything that I learned from YouTube, like looking up how to play certain songs, I forgot it. So really,
you didn't learn it.
I ain't learned nothing.
And I don't really think that it was too much us learning it any fucking way because I still don't know how to read music. Like everything I know how to play was ear, like and muscle memory. I couldn't tell you the difference between a damn C and a G chord. I mean, I guess if I was to try to scale the auto tune to if it was a C or a G, after I done clicked on every other note to see if the damn auto tune's gonna work that way, I'll be able to tell you what key it's in. But other than that, hell no, I don't know it, man.
So, like program wise, what you think the best DAW out like? Cause it'd be a lot of DAW.
Man, wars. I guess it depends on what you're doing. Like, if you're recording vocals, then definitely Pro Tools is the way to go to me.
Yeah. We record off of FL. It'd be surprising people like, this nigga record off of FL. Now, you got to really see, our thing is what we do, we learn something, and we'll just
apply it to that program. That's it. Most of the shit that you showed me and shit that I've seen myself.
Yep. We learned everything from Pro Tools. And just like found out how to do it in FL.
From the videos and shit that we looked at, like all of it was done in fucking Pro Tools, and then it got applied in the FL. Which, in that sense, I guess it really doesn't matter what DAW you use, just as long as you know how to use it. But
with making beats, what we were talking about earlier about MPC versus MPC and machine, we're gonna put them in the same because they, you making it off of.
Now tell them what program you started on recording.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
Adobe?
For any rapper that is
N-Track, the shit that had it had a sound that come in every time you recording.
What you mean, like the little demo deals where it's like a beat or something?
That shit come in.
And I even take y'all back before the program. I'm talking Trill.
Cassette tape. Oh yeah, that's how I even started. Man, Trill used to cause I can draw, so man, Trill used to draw, and we draw rappers. And we make their names. We make their CD cover, put all the song on the back. We beat out a song. We rap to it, keep it in our head, and we know the whole CD. We could rap you and show you how every song go on the CD.
It's crazy as hell.
We used to do that.
Then he hired me at the DJ. I used to have to put the next track on.
We literally made albums, and then we'll make storylines to their album. Like I made. And it's crazy. I thought I made Linkin Park up. I didn't know I actually heard of Linkin Park from somewhere. Yeah. I used to have a dude named Clyde Flexter or Clyde. I don't know. I had to ask Trill, but that was my my number one hip hop rapper.
Like a character that you drew out or something?
A character I drew and
we're pretty much like Def Jam.
Yeah. And I drew the motherfucker out, and I used to draw him when he be in the studio sometimes.
How old was y'all when y'all was doing this?
Second and third grade.
Fucking imagination of a kid, man.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, we were drawing them motherfuckers. We'll draw him in the studio sometime. I draw them when he got shot. I draw them after he got
really had a storyline behind this motherfucker.
They had cars and everything.
They had cars, houses, all that. I drawed him before he got shot, after he got shot, what he did, like the recovery.
Okay, so he lived.
I drawed him on stage when he used to do shows sometime. Like, we used to have straight imagination, and that shit led all up to this right now. So I already knew, like.
And that's what started me out rapping.
Hell yeah. I ain't even know he rapped till one day I went down Trills and
He was like a bully, a big little cuz that was a bully. Like he was gonna rap.
He was a bully or Trills. Trill.
That's all he did. That's the thing about his drive back then.
He really.
You just did. You couldn't go to Trill House without the man beating on the floor making a tape.
Yep.
It wasn't no shooting ball. It wasn't no.
Same thing with Lago. Lago, this motherfucker came up. We at cookouts and he sit in the room and just beat on tapes like VCR tape.
Yeah.
You hear him back there rapping. Then you got me. I sound like the baby.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest in the group every time. Lago, he was a baby. He was a baby, but he never got in the group till he got so old.
I remember hearing something.
But I used to be the youngest, and boy, it was raw.
Speaking of the damn groups with the name CGC.
Certified Gangster Clique. Shout out Certified Gangster Clique.
I think every rapper's probably done went through that damn age where they done had the fucking group.
Yeah, and the group, you know, it was just off of influence of somebody else.
Yeah.
That's why I hate when rappers say, I never lied or nothing. Yes, you did.
You did. You lied. Every rapper lied.
You had an imagination before you had money.
Because this whole group here been CEO before they knew that CEO.
We was CEO way back.
Motherfuckers, we at basketball game. They don't know our rap. I don't know our rap. They like, shit, go and kick a freestyle. I drop my hottest lines.
I remember back when you used to have to earn respect too. Yeah. I was fucking battling at the football games and shit.
We gonna put you in CGC.
Yup.
Like, okay, I don't got recruited.
I remember we had a recruitment in the bathroom one time, man.
That shit was real.
Hell no, that
shit crazy.
That shit is. I mean, I know what you're talking about like earning respect and shit, because I know me and Tay had to do that shit a couple times.
Especially being a white rapper.
Oh God, that's one fucking thing. Not every white rapper has to get compared to Eminem. Like you don't have to do it. Not all of them sound like Eminem. Fucking TJ Freak does not sound like Eminem.
Now some of them do come out trying to sound like him, but you right. Some of them you ain't got to.
Fucking. Ironically enough,
because that's what they standards are set to. I got to sound like Eminem.
In order for me to, yeah. But you got people like Zach Farlow and all them motherfuckers. Well, now, really, because it's a very different
fucking era.
But
like back then, the only comparison you had was Eminem. So me and Tay got that. But I mean, for my big ass, it was kind of rough on me. If I
shout out Zach Farlow though.
Yeah, I mean, you dope as fuck. But for me, it was bad because by the time I started rapping, that's when the Bubba Sparks was coming out.
But imagine if y'all
so I had to get compared to
back in high school
Bubba Sparks.
Rapping.
Boy,
if y'all were the producers, like none rapping.
Man, if I would take a producer, if I would take a producer serious in high school, and I knew the shit I knew now, I would have been fucking I would have been coming to school. And the most craziest shit, I probably would have been driving a fucking Beamer to school, bro.
That shit would be fucking nuts. Like, if only. We fucking knew.
You produced, but you ain't produced like you
yeah, I was rapping. Like, it was always that you want to do. I remember I was rapping, DJing shit, motherfucking making album cover, doing all that. But then it came to a point, I'm like, man, I got to sit my ass down. I ain't finna keep on.
Let's figure out
I ain't finna keep
what
on.
the fuck it is.
Nope. You got to do one thing, man. This one thing. They go back to the question we just spent 5 minutes bouncing around. Mm-hmm. The thing I would say is do one thing, man. Advice to upcoming producers and all that shit.
Find
one thing.
The one thing that you do. Like,
that's it.
And that goes for more than just producers. Like if you're a rapper, if you're a producer, if you shoot videos and pictures or shit like that, if you're a camera person, find that one thing.
Oh my
that
God!
you do.
And if you're independent, please save your money and invest it right because you gotta pay taxes. You do know that. Don't play around. You got to pay that.
Because you start making fuck.
That ass a couple years down the
road.
Oh
yeah.
You like
they'll wait till it build up. So keep that on alert when you out here getting that PayPal money.
Yeah. They will ask PayPal for that shit. PayPal will send your information to the fucking IRS.
After you reach the threshold of $20,000, you will be sent in.
the IRS will be looking for your ass and your money.
You know.
Your money first. If the money doesn't come, they will be looking for your ass.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's why I balance my stuff out. You know,
I
buy a lot of equipment all the time.
Now, don't get it wrong. Like if you do take your money like that you earn and then invest it back into your shit, you can keep the receipts and everything that you pay for.
Yeah.
And claim that for your taxes.
Gas. Like this room I'm in, the room at the studio in, the lights in this room. If I had anything, if I had a bathroom connected to this room, which a bathroom is connected.
It is. You can't
You know, water bills, just anything you use. The lot fee I pay. Anything, the toilet tissue. Anything.
I mean, if it goes into, I guess that kind of goes with any business, or
yeah.
whatever money you spend.
But definitely for independent people, they probably don't know that. You know, big businesses know what to count. Yeah. But for independent, you need to know that anything you do that goes hand in hand with your business, like that can be used.
I'll put it this way, because I didn't know this shit until not long ago. But like, there's a difference between like you of course they know probably, but the net and the gross pay. Like, I think it's your net pay
is what you made all together, right?
Is what you made all together. It may be the other way around.
No,
but
the
gross
pay is what you made all together.
Gross pay is all of it.
Okay, the gross pay
and net pay is what you make. I mean, what you
taxed and all
that, what you left with. What you left with.
Yeah. So the gross pay is what you made all together. Net pay is what you have after you have paid all the shit you got to pay to make your money.
So you need to be looking at your net pay a lot of the time and not your gross pay.
You need to be looking at also what all you spent or what you had to pay. Because, I mean, if it's for, say for us, like we got like different internet bills, like for websites and shit, that's a fucking, for my Flash store and website domain and shit all together, I think that's like a $50 payment. And then there's some more payments and shit that you got to make. If you keep up with that, I mean, you can claim that shit on your taxes, and I mean, hell, if you keep up with it good enough, which I've got to get in a better habit of doing, you may actually get money back.
Yeah,
if you fucking good enough at keeping up with it. But
my thing is, I just don't want to pay in. I'll be good at zero. I ain't got to get nothing back.
Yeah, as long as I don't owe you motherfuckers nothing.
If it even, we good.
Hell yeah.
Y'all on y'all last leg too.
All right.
Okay. We kind of running out of time. But I think next time we need to go live too.
Go live with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that'd be dope.
Live.
That'd be real dope.
We're gonna go live.
Put it on your YouTube.
Yeah.
Show everybody, because that's what everybody is any damn way.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Everybody want a fucking drum dummy now.
My YouTube been going crazy.
AF.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to my boy DJ Swift too.
Hell yeah.
His YouTube been stepping up. My nigga, this man been working hard as fuck. So, out of producer friends, besides the ones us, DJ Swift about the only person, not saying I don't like nobody, but he the only person I
really
interact with.
Have done like business with and shit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he got a damn good work ethic and shit.
Yeah.
Damn good videos too. I don't know who does his edit. Does he do his own editing and shit?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, Swift turned up, saucing,
Congrats.
Sauced up.
It's sauce.
But shit. A couple things we got coming. We got drum kits. We got contact banks, because a lot of people be wanting my sounds. Oh yeah, a lot of my sounds. I could keep it a secret, but a lot of them come from the Chord Chronos. I got it in the closet, put up right now.
Yeah.
Only reason I don't keep it a secret, because that bitch costs so much money. So
yeah,
if you pay for it,
hell, you deserve it. At that point, if
you deserve it.
You put it in the investment for one of them.
Yeah. If you really want to go pay all them grands for it, go ahead.
But the 808.
808, Drumdummie 808. Man, that shit crazy too. I love it.
Sample kits, they coming too.
Yeah, we got
along with the drum kits and shit.
I would drop like loop MIDI loops and shit, but I don't consider that really that I'm not gonna set y'all up for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't set y'all up for that. Not saying it's a scam or nothing, but I just feel like
personally.
Yeah, I can
use someone else's keys.
Now don't get me wrong, I have used a loop and formatted it and to the point where you don't even know. But
I mean, I guess if you was to take it and twist it like you would a fucking sample or something, that'd be different.
Yeah, but just trying
Some
to better the community. I let the ones who doing it, y'all can have that. I ain't studying that. I know a lot of people be asking me to drop melodies and stuff, but
that's just that kind of takes away from somebody else's own creativity. Like,
yeah,
get your own creative juices flowing.
Yeah,
and play some melodies.
Sometimes you need something to start off with, but
don't ask somebody else.
I just personally, I'd rather collab and we'll do it like that than dropping a pack full of
which
full
we
of
do.
that.
We do collab, so hit us up about that shit.
So we ain't knocking nobody hustle. We'll let the ones who already do that continue to do that, and we'll drop what we drop.
I guess we running out of room. We need to go ahead and wrap this thing up. You want to tell them right quick where they can reach you at?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter, King Drumdummie. Follow me on Instagram, King Drumdummie. Snapchat, it's rap, ITSRAP. And a lot of people think I'm 3 different people because some of my stuff might say Tevin, or some might say rap, or some might say Drumdummie. But I'm T-Rap, I'm Tevin, T-Rap Rebel, and I'm a part of Drumdummie. So sometimes you might see T-Rap or Drumdummie, sometimes you might see Tevin. So just remember that. Snapchat, it's rap, King Drumdummie. Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and youtube.com/official Tevin J.
All right. And you can reach me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all at Shamu Drumdummie. My email, you can hit me at shamudrumdummie@gmail.com if you want to talk about collabs or purchasing any kind of beats. And you can also hit me at my website, www.shamudrumdummie.com. That's where you can go get the leases directly from the website.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all hit us up too, cause we doing mixtape deals and shit. We want to do some.
We do bulk sales, so hit us up on that.
So yeah, leave some feedback in the comment. What y'all want to speak on, what y'all think, and next time we'll just touch on those topics. So
make sure to drop a like, hit that sub button, share this to your friends.
Yeah.
And hit us up.
So yeah, I'm T-Rapper Drumdummie. This is
Shamu Drumdummie.
Yeah, we had Hitlit behind the camera. He got his thing going. RTLL, Road to Luxury Life. So make sure y'all get at us. Till next time.